So today I am just going for a practice run. The current world record, Guinness World Record for the number of t-shirts worn during a half marathon is 51. So I'm running a half marathon, which is a 13.1 mile race. I have done a bunch of them before, only with one shirt on at a time though. I've done other longer races, and I think at least to start with, you know, enough shirts like that, I think it's a far enough distance to cover at this point. Comfortably, I wear a size medium, so I'm starting with about 10 to 12 mediums, and then each size about 10 to 12 shirts of that. One of the things for the record is that the rule is all of these shirts have to be commercially available and unaltered. So I can't rip holes in them. I can't put any. I can't alter the sleeves or anything. So if this is what comes out of a store, this is something that I need to put on as is. So, and the more that I put on, right now this is about 30 shirts. The more that I put on, the less arm movement that I have. Overheating is going to be my biggest challenge. So if it's a warm day, that's what I risk overheating. If it's going to be a little cooler, that'll help. But still, with this amount of shirts, I'll still get hot. If it rains, I'll probably need a poncho. But if there's any leaks in it, even the more that I sweat, the heavier that I get, and the more difficult this will be. And again, if there's rain, that could potentially get heavier even then. So if I'm adding an extra 30 pounds onto me, I mean, I could almost even double that if you add some of the sweat and the rain. So it'll definitely be a challenge. I do have to finish under 3 hours. That's not set by the previous record holder. That's just one of Guinness's guidelines, is that in order for me to do this, I do have to finish within that 3-hour window. As you can tell how tight this is, it's not going to be easy just to rip it off of me. So if someone does have to cut through this, it will take a little bit of time. So we'll have to cover as many bases as we can. And obviously, I mean, I didn't raise any money to do this. I'm not doing this other than for self-achievement. But if there's some kid or something out there that can see this and they get inspired because they love the Guinness World Record book as much as I do, I would definitely pick out 1 or 2 and, you know, try to train for it, try to practice and see if you can do it. It's definitely possible. And you know, what I'm doing here is I'm doing something that no one's ever tried to accomplish.